Sarah thought she had a perfect life. 10 years of marriage to David, a beautiful home, and 2 wonderful kids. Everything seemed right until the day she found a strange receipt in David's jacket pocket. It was for flowers, a large bouquet, but it wasn't for her. Sarah confronted David, but he brushed it off, saying it was for a colleague at work. But Sarah couldn't shake off the feeling that something was wrong. He was different from Tom, outgoing, funny, and full of energy. Sarah found herself drawn to him. They started having lunch together, sharing jokes, and talking about their lives. Sarah enjoyed his company, maybe a little too much. He wasn't supposed to be here. He quickly threw on some clothes and told me to hide in the bedroom. My heart pounded in my chest. This was a disaster. I remember thinking, is that actually Mr. Henderson? The neighborhood started buzzing. People whispered about Mr. Henderson's sudden transformation. Some said he'd found a new hobby. Others speculated that he'd started taking some kind of medicine. My own mother jokingly said he must have found a new woman. At the time, it seemed absurd. One afternoon, I was walking my dog past the Hendersons' house. I saw Mr. Day, Henderson's car, parked down the street, a block away from his house. That was odd, since he always parked in his driveway. I saw him exit from a small coffee shop that wasn't on his way home from work. Curiosity getting the better of me, I walked down the street and peeked inside the coffee shop. I started avoiding Sarah and Mark. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to be involved. One evening, I heard a loud crash, then silence. I pressed my ear against the wall. Nothing. I waited, my heart pounding. Then I heard Sarah's voice, cold and distant. "Get out," she said, "and don't ever come back." The next morning, I saw Mark carrying boxes out of the apartment. His face was grim. He didn't look at me. Sarah didn't come out. A few days later, Mark was gone. Sarah stayed. The whispers stopped. Things were quiet for a while. Sarah never acted as though anything had happened and went about her day as though nothing had changed. But I knew. I knew what I had heard. I was a witness to their private tragedy, even though I never intended to be. I felt awful. The biggest issue and problem was not only did Mark leave, but the other man she was having an affair with never stayed. Is Sarah lonely now? Or has she simply continued her affairs with other people, and will they be discovered like before?